Adventurous kids explore with education and learning what a wildlife is in the Everglades. I want to explore the Museum of Discovering Science. What plants do butterflies like? I want to know about Key West. Adventurous kids, learning and fun. Adventurous kids!
Today I'm going to tell about axolotls. The axolotl is a kind of amphibian that resembles an oversized tadpole, but it is actually a nocturnal salamander that does not metamorphosize naturally. Axolotl is an Aztec word. Atl means water, and axolotl is the name of an Aztec god who transformed into a salamander and was sentenced to live in darkness forever as a water monster. So you could translate its name as water monster. Other names for the axolotl are the Mexican salamander and the Mexican walking fish. In the wild, axolotls originally lived in a series of lakes and wetlands throughout central Mexico. Now they are found only in Lake Xochimilco within Mexico City. They love cool, oxygen-rich water. In captivity, axolotls are very popular. They can be found in homes and aquariums all over the world. This is because they are hardy, easy to breed, and cute enough that many people want to own one. Amphibians have gills and live underwater when they are young, but when they lose their gills, develop lungs and live on land as adults. Axolotls, however, keep their gills and continue living in the water as adults. The gills are their most important recognizable trait because they look like wispy feathers. Axolotls also develop lungs. Although their main method of breathing is through their gills, they occasionally use their lungs to breathe in air from the water's surface. Because they live in water their whole lives, they always have a tail and webbed feet for swimming. An axolotl can go to about 12 inches long but is usually shorter. Its legs and feet are small, but the tail is long. The fin extends from the back of the head to the tip of the tail. The lower fin extends from between the hind legs to the tip of the tail. In the wild, they are usually dark brown with black speckled small marks, and they often appear to be smiling because of the shape of their mouth. However, albino and other color mutants are common, especially in captive axolotls. The axolotl can replace almost any part of its body. We know that crabs can regrow body parts, but the axolotl can regrow more than just limbs. It can completely regrow whole and functional organs and even part of its brain. How does it do this? Scientists would love to know and are busy trying to find out, so axolotls can also be found in research laboratories. Axolotls eat fish, mollusks, insects, and other axolotls. They are preyed upon by perch and tilapia, both of which are invasive species, as well as birds. Captive axolotls may live as long as 15 years, but wild ones live for only about 5 or 6 years. In their natural habitat, axolotls reproduce in the spring. The female lays between 80 and 800 eggs on the leaves of underwater plants. They hatch after 15 to 20 days. Despite being abundant in captivity, axolotls are considered critically endangered. Due to a combination of habitat loss, pollution, and invasive species, the wild population of axolotls is declining. The biggest problem has been invasive fish species. The introduction of large numbers of carp and tilapia fish, which compete with axolotls for food and also eat axolotl eggs, has further lowered the population. It can help the axolotl by preventing waste from making its way into water sources and raising awareness about axolotls. Thank you for watching this episode of Adventurous Kids.
What did you learn today?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
What was the most interesting fact?
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!
Adventurous Kids!